Hello, good afternoon. How's everyone today? Happy New Year's and Happy New Year's Eve, one and all. What am I doing? Hi, Samuel. What am I doing? Notices. We got mail. Oh, Zhongli. Thank you. Slow cooked bamboo shoot soup. The Zhongli specialty. Thank you. And philosophies of gold. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Who would have thought that New Year's Eve was going to be the day that I was going to be super busy? But here we are. Happy New Year's Eve, buddy. Happy New Year's Eve. Wait, Yuki, you're in mine? I'm not gonna lie, Yuki, I completely forgot you were in here. I also, hello Yuki's chats. Hi.
Yes, this is the Yamaneko Tsubasa. This is my metaphorical son right here. This is my son!
Yes, I've gained a father. By the way, do you want a PNG? Do you want to just throw it down somewhere? You can just add
wait. I think I have an example where your PNG is. I think I can just grab it from there. Oh wait, no, I have to open up a. I'm just gonna leave it off for now because that I just remember I'm gonna have to open up a web browser for that. That's not gonna work out. Let's just say that's not gonna work out.
I see.
My stream is just gonna straight up die.
Fair.
Do you need mine though? I can probably send you mine.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. That's what I was asking for. Your PNG.
Alright.
When I add you can.
Where should I send?
I guess general voice chat. It's kind of empty at the moment.
Yeah, I completely forgot to download to just steal it from yesterday. Because I was thinking about doing it and then just ended up not doing it for some reason.
That's fine. That's fine.
So general. This might take a while.
Don't worry about it.
Hell.
There's so much to do. Like in Genshin every day.
There we go. Upload and there we go. Okay, so you just got it. You should get it now.
Save image. I'm just gonna make yours is just an image. I'm not gonna do any of the special fancy stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
How much resin do I have actually? Let me check that. If I have full resin, I should probably just make something.
Condensed
I have
resin.
3 condensed. I already have 3 condensed resins. I do have full resin. I already did Dvalin this week, so. What do I even want to do right now? Let's just do an artifact domain. Let's do one of the easier ones. Is Noblesse? Yeah, this was Noblesse.
Did you already grind for your Venti artifacts?
I'm happy enough with where they are, but I could definitely still grind for better Venti artifacts because most of them are like 2 or 3 good subsets.
I learned that Venti is really good for the Venti domain, for the domain where you get Venti artifacts.
I know, right? Like it's kind of stupid how good he is for the domain.
I was like, I ran in there. I told my stream the other day. I ran in there with my usual like team comp, my general purpose team comp, which is duo Geo, duo Pyro. My Pyros being Amber, Zhangling. My Geo being Noel and Traveler. Yeah. And I was like, oh, well, this is gonna take a little bit. It took me like maybe 5-ish minutes, and I was like, I feel Venti would be very good here because I looked at it. It's like only 5 enemies, and they all appear at the same time. I'm like,
yeah.
All right.
It's really crazy how good he is for the comp. Because like how long do you think it takes me to clear it?
40 seconds.
Okay, not that. Okay, I'm not that strong. I wish I was that strong. But yeah, it's like a minute 20 to clear that domain.
Oh, same.
Yeah. But it's just really easy. So it's like really nice.
It's actually ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're not moving. That I think they changed something over here. It's like this the Noblesse Oblige domain doesn't there used to be like an easy cheese strat for me to do where like I just
oh yeah, you have the 3 appear in the corner and then you just swirl them all to death.
That one.
I saw that and I was like, you do that? I run in there with Noel and just Geo all 3 of them down. It's something that I was surprised people struggled with. And then I realized not everyone uses Noel, and not everyone uses Noel to do like the Geo procs. Her plus Geo Trav just obliterates that domain very easily.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, part of the reason is they can't kill you. They just can't kill you.
It is Geo advantage after all, right? I think that's what it was.
Wait, mint essential oil? What? Why can't I
actually just
wait?
I actually just turned into a potato. What happened there? I just got destroyed by the domain.
Wait, what?
I got destroyed by the 3 of this domain just now.
No, Yuki.
And like it's bad how much I just completely failed at it. Alright, I'm gonna just have to do it the old way.
Cycrawl wants to join you in co-op? Let's see. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, sure. Let me just grab.
Wait, why can't we make mint essential oils now? What's that used for? Hello?
Wait, what? Essential oils?
I checked my crafting, and the top thing is mint essential oil. I'm just like, I've never seen this before.
What? Is it the next part of the event, maybe? Like, what does that mean?
I don't know. Essential oil extracted from the mint plant used for making perfume. Why can't I make this? Wasn't this part of the Zhongli thing? The story mode? Hello?
That's what it sounds like, but why can you make it?
Alright, I'm gonna make 71, because apparently I can craft 471 of these.
Wait, why are you making so many?
Max limit 1. Oh, wait, there's a max limit of 1? Okay, I'll do it.
Huh?
I can only have 1 in inventory. Why am I even allowed to make this?
I don't know, man.
Okay, you know what? I don't question it. Okay, let's see.
I need to figure out what to do with my resins. I got so badly destroyed there. What else? What other artifact can I farm? Oh, I can do Electro Dungeon.
Why would they let you make more than 1 if you can't carry more than 1? I don't know. I really don't know. This game is like that. Alright, Yuki. Come in.
Nice. There you are.
Hello.
Who else should I be using?
Who do you want me
Who
to
else
use?
Nah, it's up to you. I'm just trying to figure out who I should use. Let's see.
Well, I have two to choose from. If we need like a tank, if we need like someone who needs to tank or heal, I'll bring Noelle. Otherwise, I'll bring Geotrav.
That's true.
Regardless, it's gonna be Geo.
You say that like that's a problem. It's never a problem.
I'm a Geo main through and through. I do.
Geo Arthur?
Oh my god, just full team of Venti. Just 4 Ventis.
Imagine a full team of Venti. Please, no.
They don't do any damage because we're not swirling anything.
I'm gonna go to the Electro Artifact domain real quick.
Electro Artifact domain? Okay.
Yeah.
That
I need to
is...
get some artifacts for official also.
Where is that domain?
It's top right by Star Snatch Cliff. Should be this one. Yeah, it's this one.
Midsummer Courtyard? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's in Mondstadt. I don't actually know this domain. I think this is my first, like my second time doing it, but I don't remember how the domain goes at all.
What's inside?
I have no idea.
I recommended elements. Fire. It recommends fire.
Fire?
Excuse me?
Time to be level 49.
Wait, it says I can't switch my character right now because I'm climbing.
Because, what? Wait, what? Wait, excuse me? Where are you climbing? Oh my god, what was that? What was that? Oh my god. Well, that happened.
Okay, it's Electro Slimes with Electro
7
Mages.
Electro Slimes, huh?
Alright, we have Venti. Venti is like good enough. We Venti.
Yeah.
We have
Which
we
means
have
it's time to sandbag.
I'll just bring the heals for the team then. It's fine.
That's fair. She's got 2 artifacts on her.
You don't want
Alright, no, let's not sandbag that hard.
you don't want water.
Oh wow, this is actually kind of bad here. No
Yeah,
water?
Ember's
Alright.
Ember's fine. You throw it on Baron Bunny. We do a little dance in the middle of a fight.
Like honestly, like I think she's actually the only one I can bring. Cause like the only other units I have are like 2 Electro, Noelle, or Amber.
I would bring Amber, to be perfectly honest, but
Yeah, but
Noelle brings more AoE. Believe it or not.
this is true. How much energy recharge does Noelle have for you?
My energy recharge? It is for her. She has 169.2%.
169.2. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I give her the Favonius. Oh, you don't have the burst? Oh,
Greatsword?
that's kind of. Yeah.
I don't have my burst up yet because I died.
All right.
I'll be up soon.
We're good. We're good.
Unfortunately, since they're electric platform, we're never gonna get swirl damage.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Blink. Oh, the blink.
Dodge. Dodge. Oh my god. Not like this.
Oh, I think we needed was it recommended for cryo? Because I think doesn't cryo get rid of their electro buffs? Or can power do that too? Because I know Geo can't.
Pyro's pretty good at doing it from the system. It's usually like 3 or 4 amplifier shots.
I'm just a little sad, like Geo actually can't take off their electro buff shield.
Can't? Like it actually straight up doesn't really work.
It doesn't remove it. Like it applies crystallization, but it won't remove it.
That's actually really sad.
Yeah. Ooh, this lag. I can see you guys are hitting her except you're not hitting her. You're not even remotely close to hitting her on my screen.
Oh yeah. This is how I play.
I don't co-op often.
When I'm not
so.
on stream, the game works perfectly fine. It's just when I start streaming it.
I see. Should I grab the domain rewards? You might as well, right? I don't normally do it, but
True.
it's a why not situation.
Oh, actually got a kind of good one. Okay.
All right, what did I get?
I got this is the one that Fisher wants to actually. Nice.
Thunder Soother's circlets gives % def, so trash. I got the plume for Thunder Soother. Let's see, flat HP, % def, flat def, energy recharge, so trash. Okay, got it.
You hate to see it. Oh, I need to go lock one of mine real quick. It's a pretty good feather actually.
Yeah, yeah, it's fine. No, don't worry. I have very strict standards for artifacts, so don't worry about me.
Yeah, that's fair. How many good step stats before you actually use it?
I judge based off what it is and see who can use it. A lot of things are filler usually. Like, oh come on, really? Come over here. We're gonna make quick work of you. Come. The Whopper flower is actually coming. Wow. Never mind. It's stuck down there.
Is it actually coming through?
No, it's stuck down there. It sees me though. Yeah, like for Venti, even though I know the artifact set is good on him, I'm not putting it on him just yet. It's fine.
Because you don't have any good artifacts for it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fair.
It
took me a while to start putting artifacts on the fence.
Like for Amber, it was just like Wander's Trope, and I'm just like, well, it can't be worse than what I have on her right now, right? So even if it's like filler, it's still an upgrade. And it is a massive upgrade, by the way. Like previously, without Wander's Trope, melt procs, like for her, and by melt procs, I obviously mean the headshot melt procs, not like any typical melt procs.
Yeah.
It was hitting like 4.5k, and I was like, oh, that's a lot, because most of my characters hit for 1k or less usually. For people who's listening to my stream, we're level 7, by the way. I fight level 90s. I'm hitting sub 1000 most of the time. Yeah, I still manage to kill things. It doesn't take much to kill things in this game.
Yeah, I don't have anyone built.
But yeah, that was good because normal regular headshots with her was 2k, and suddenly with Wanderer's Trope, it's like 4 or 5k regular, and then 11, 12k melt procs. I'm like, all right, that's a thing.
Because it's like 0.35. It's like 35%, right?
Yeah, it's 35% on charge shots. Yeah, and you just kind of, for Amber in particular, you just kind of build crit damage. The nice thing about Amber is that you can forego crit chance.
Yeah, because the headshots, right?
Yeah, basically anything with the weak spot, you land the shot, automatic crit. It's so good. It's actually so good.
I need to get around to doing that. 'Cause, like, I want to try and do that for Ganyu, but I don't know, because like not all enemies are gonna have weak spots. Right?
No, absolutely not. That's why it's not all purpose. And I always tell people, Amber is fine if you play to her niche. It's just the game doesn't reward you for playing to her niche.
Yeah. If everything had a weak spot, it would be fine. But it's not everything doesn't have it. Then again, like I guess like for like the slime, like what would be the weak spot, right?
Yeah, pretty much. That's why you don't use Amber for slimes. But then again, that's kind of, I think the game tries to tell you what you want to do against slimes, because they have a whole polearm dedicated to killing slimes.
This is true.
I'm just like, why is this a thing?
You just don't worry about it.
Especially since originally there was only Zhongling as a polearm user. I'm like, so Zhongling is the anti-slime. I got it.
Anti-slime. I never understood why they made it so that he was a polearm user.
Maybe it's a whole Chinese aspect, and how it's like for Chinese users, usually it's the longer type of weaponry, like the spear, the pole arms. That's like the more traditional thought when it comes to the Chinese stuff. Also makes sense when you think about like Zhang Li being a spear user as well.
And then we're gonna get Xiao after that too. I guess if you think about it that way, that doesn't make sense.
It's thematic. Then yeah, no, Samuel. When it comes to these domains, Venti's a cheat, Klee's a cheat, Diluc's a cheat.
Pretty much, yeah. You gonna look at your artifacts?
Still nothing.
Yes.
It's fine.
I got nothing for this.
It's fodder. You know what? It's fine because I lack fodder. For now, like good fodder.
Good.
Yeah, like I can easily grind out the 1-2 star fodder, but those give nothing when it comes to EXP.
Yeah, you really have to start using 4 stars when you get to higher levels.
Everyone's over. Sam, again, it's play to the niche. Like for me and Traveler, like my Traveler's my main, and he hits really hard. This is not even his potential. I'm not using him to his niche at the moment. I'm just I slapped some attack and crit on the guy, and called it a day. Like, if I really wanted to play to the Geo Traveler's niche, I'd focus more on crit chance. I'm currently lacking a lot of crit chance because you want at least 50%. I have 26.
If anything, I think Geo Traveler is more for bossing than for like small mobs like this.
He's fine. It's because his burst is massive AoE. It's actually ridiculous how much damage he does with his burst.
Yeah.
Because I think it's like
times?
Yeah, I think it's a 4-hitter, and if it crits for like 17k damage each hit.
Wait, no, let's look at the domain. I'm gonna try and get some cryo artifacts for Ganyu.
Oh, ooh, that domain, the new one, right?
Yeah. I don't like it because it's not easy for Venti to cheese.
Well, yeah, because it's 2 dudes, 2 big dudes.
Yeah, it's 2 big dudes. One of them's an Abyss Mage.
No, I mean,
The Abyss Mage is not the problem. It's the big dude.
Big dude's not a problem. No. I ambered that thing to death. Actually ambered that thing to death.
If I can't just press 2 buttons, it's hard.
Fair.
Maybe I should have lit up the torch before I opened it.
Let me accept load times. Yikes, load times took forever. All right.
Yeah.
So I have 2 choices here. You want me to bring my level 61 Zhongling, or you want me to bring my level 70 Amber?
Let's try your Xiangling.
Zhongling? Okay.
Bring them ready, just in case. Let's try your Xiangling first, just see how it works. Oh wait, no, we have also Klee, so it should be okay. I was gonna say, what are we gonna do about the Abyss Mage, but I forgot this guy's playing Klee right now.
Yeah, I know it's a clay, which is why it's like it does for me. This ultimately doesn't really matter. Clay is more than enough damage. Like for this domain, you have Clay. Yeah, Clay's best. Clay's really strong.
Yeah.
Like people have talked about it. MiHoYo currently has like 90% of the content. Pyro does exceedingly well in.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna check out. Wait, that hit me? What?
The lag.
I think there was a secondary hitbox I missed. I've done this domain once. It's one of the easier domains I find. I was so super surprised people failed this domain just because of how easy it is.
Like in terms of like what you have to do, it's very clear what.
Yeah, honestly, if I prefer Amber personally because Amber obliterates this fool. Oh yeah, dude, this guy has like the easiest headshot. So it's like I just destroy this guy. Oh, nice stagger. That's why I like Amber. Her headshots, they do so much. I also haven't built my Zhongling, so that's the other issue. I just keep her with me because she's a lot of pyro procs. Like in terms of number of procs, Zhongling easily outnumbers all the other characters.
Yeah, that's fair. Like the only one who can keep up with the amount of procs is maybe like Official, I think.
Something like that. Okay, I need to warm up.
And the match should be over just about now.
Yeah. Big guy got his armor back and he's down. Nice.
Easy. 2 minutes 20, that's pretty good. Glee definitely helps out a lot everywhere, basically.
Yeah, there's just like that one domain where you can't bring pyro, and that's it. That's where all power characters are like gone. But
Oh my god. Elemental Mastery main with 3 flat stats. I cry every time.
let's see. Challenge again. Sure. It was actually a couple minutes, Samuel. Oh, you know what? I wanted to actually switch my character. That's fine.
Oh, we had to exit for you to switch your character though, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? Forget it. It's fine.
Alright. Let's do it after this one then.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably gonna run this a few times. I'm out of condensed resin, so I'm using my original resin again. Feels so weird, original resin.
Yeah,
Or
it's only 20.
Wait,
Scarlet.
I left?
Alright, let's leave.
Get out.
Alright, I'll bring Amber. Amber's gonna help a lot more.
Yeah.
People always underestimate Amber because she gets shafted to the bottom of all tier lists. I'm like, I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. If it comes to resource investment into how much you're getting out of it, Amber requires a lot of resources.
Yeah, this is very true.
I mean, I get it. Like, at the end of the day, I don't disagree with the tier list. They exist for a reason, but that reason does not mean I'm gonna follow that tier list. Oh, I can't craft condensed resin. Right, we're in co-op.
that was why I went back to boss at first to see if I could. It was like, nope. Like, okay. Maybe we don't even need healer.
I have my NRE, I think it's called.
Yeah, exactly. We can just use food.
I'm waiting for the day when I can properly gear my Amber, and she'll just start doing 30k headshots.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah, you can get Amber to hit really hard with melt procs.
Yeah.
Like my 12k melt procs are already not the best, and this is like her without proper actual proper gear. She simply has Wanderer's Strobe. That's it.
Is it 4-piece you have on?
Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, every time I see it go fly because of the staggered black hole.
It's great.
Yeah.
What? Oh, come on, I can't actually hit. Oh, sweet, 6k headshots.
Nice. This game's really nice.
Again, my Amber brings a lot more than my Zhongling. And it's no surprise considering that my Zhongling does not have any proper artifact sets on her yet.
That's fair.
Wow. Okay.
What does your Zhongling have?
I think I have the Exile set on her, 2-piece.
Oh, to get the Paraneer back after?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Zhongling really doesn't have anything, huh?
Alright, was that... Okay, that was...
Minute 43.
Sub 2 minutes, not bad.
Amazing. Can you join co-op too? Gimmick, if you're world level 7, yeah, you can join.
Otherwise, we'll just obliterate your domain for you.
Attack percent, crit, defense percent, HP percent on the water feather. No one can use this right now, but maybe it'll turn out better later.
The water set?
Let me leave domain. On the water set, yeah.
That's, I think, specifically only child at the moment.
Yeah. It's like, who else would want it? Like,
I mean, if you want to go DPS Barbara, does she even use that for DPS Barbara? Let me check.
I don't think you'd want it really.
The DPS Barbara is a thing. I don't remember if that's if that's the set you want though. DPS Barbara is looking for Heart of Depth full set.
Do I even have Gimmick as a friend on?
So
Genshin?
that is the new. Oh right, Xingqiu.
Because like he presses the E. Well, like I guess it mostly depends on like how quickly it comes out, right?
I'm looking at this spreadsheet that I found for building characters, and Xingqiu has no DPS like information because he's been completely relegated to pure support. I mean, it makes sense. His kit's insanely good as a support. Like, it's actually bonkers. It provides heals, damage reduction. Like, what else do you want from that guy, right?
There's not really much else you really need, to be honest.
Yeah, and his numbers are also insanely high. It's just his cooldowns are insanely long.
Yeah, which makes sense, I think. Because, like, if you're gonna have such high numbers, of course you're gonna need such high cooldown, right?
Yeah, but I mean that's why he's not a main DPS. I think his basic attack multiplier is really low, which is why he can't beat DPS compared to someone like Kaya, who can technically beat DPS because he has one of the highest sword user numbers.
It makes him really good for soloing, but not too great in co-op. Because co-op he's actually kind of bad, to be honest.
Yeah, it's his numbers. Yeah, and I mean it just goes to show like what you can get out of a character, right? Turns out DPS Barbara, her charge attack apparently hits really hard. Never seen it, but that's what people are saying. That's what they're claiming.
One more time while I wait for Gimmick to respond. I've never actually looked at DPS Barbara because I know I saw a video about it, but I just kind of assumed it was a meme video.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh wait, why am I still Amber? Should be using official. Oh right, because they reset it every time. I always forget that. You have to change in the world to actually have it. Barbara's heal bot. That's definitely how Barbara is meant to be played in most situations.
Yeah, pretty much. She gives you big heals. You can play her DPS. It exists. Alright, and Stamina says hi, Yuki.
Hi Sam. How you doing? Happy New Year's or New Year's Eve to you.
That's the thing about Barbara that I'm more surprised about. Like, people have found ways to play her as DPS. I'm like, she does not seem like a DPS player to me. I have murdered things with her, but it takes forever because she hits like 200 damage for me, like 200 or less.
Your Barbara's doing 200 damage. My Barbara's not even doing 200. Then again, like she has like almost no investment in her, so I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I also have no investment in mine. I'm trying to. That's why I'm also trying to do like Venti's domain, because that's also where you get the healers artifacts.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to double dip.
Ow.
The Abyss Mage is still alive.
Still alive, apparently.
Oh,
ow!
It got caught. Never mind. It's gonna die now. That Frost Arm Lava Curl just getting caught in Venti's burst is incredibly funny.
I know, right? just like the idea of seeing it is just like so good. New Year's Eve for you? Alright. You got any good plans coming up? Anything nice?
Where's a heating pad? Please spawn me a heating pad. Thank you. I'm so cold.
Like, that's the other thing I don't want to domain, because like the heating pad doesn't always show up.
No. That's the whole point. It's to make it a little harder. This is already super easy. There's 2 enemies. It doesn't get easier than just 2 enemies.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong about that. It's just like the way it's written. It made it seem like they were supposed to spawn at least one of each.
God, I was expecting a lot more out of this domain, and
oh yeah.
I mean, 2 minutes is not long for co-op. I know people likes to burst through this in like sub-minute. I'm like, you do you. I do things my way.
Oh, I got 2. Nice. Let's go. HP, defense, crit damage. That's not that good on a flower.
Nice.
Attack percent, crit rate. It's maybe okay. Maybe it's okay.
Don't you just love it when you get lots of fodder?
Yeah, right? Because like, there's never a wasted artifact domain, at least in that sense, right?
Man, I have my Traveler teched up with the Festering Desire Sword, and on the Dragon Spine, he just obliterates everything in its path. It's so nice,
yeah,
dude.
Like, all the buffs from
yeah, because like my skill hits for like 24k crit, and then my burst hits for like I think 23k crits per hit. So I'm like
24k crit.
Yes.
That's disgusting. Excuse me.
I kind of hit E, and things just start dying around me. I'm like, oh, okay.
Jeez. Do you want any specific artifact domain?
Me or Sky?
Both of you.
No. I'm also not burning resin. I'm gonna probably finish up my co-op here.
That's fair. I need to go start the next part of the event anyway too.
Yeah, the event and my dailies, dude.
Yeah, word, right? Alright, I actually need to go do that. So let me go do that too. Actually, thanks for coming by, both of you.
Yeah. And if you want, we can still like be in voice chat and all that. Just keep talking.
Yeah. As long as my as long as my stream just doesn't crash on me, sure.
Gosh, that would be so annoying, honestly.
I know. Right? Let me see. I think. Wait, what do you mean temporarily unable to end co-op mode? What?
You're stuck here forever.
I didn't even realize it did that for a second.
It's like, hey, I need to get back to my own world, to do my things. Game
No,
like,
you're
no.
not allowed to go home yet.
I don't think so, buddy. Man, I love geeking out about Genshin Impact. It's one of those games where it's like it's so great. I was watching my friend. He's like doing things at his own pace. Like he explored, he 100%ed Mondstadt completely before moving on to Liyue. And
wait, actually like 100%, all of it?
Yeah, he was AR 40 by the time he started Liyue.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
That's kind of intense.
And he finished Liyue, I think around AR 45ish. I think 44 or so. And the biggest thing was when me, his chat and everyone from the Discord were hyping up the Liyue fight and all from Child's fight to all the way to the Vortex God fight. Again, for his stream, no spoilers, no backseat gaming and all that stuff, but we were just hyping. We're just like poggers every moment we get. Like we're like it's coming, and we watched him do the Child fight. They nerfed the ever-loving hell out of that fight, by the way.
Like how much? Cause I did it before they nerfed the story fight. How badly was it nerfed?
Basically, all his one-shot abilities only deal maybe 70% of your health now in story mode.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
it is actually. Oh, that's why I can make the perfume. It was a daily.
Oh.
I literally crafted it before I even accepted the daily.
Interesting.
They let you do that. Wow. Okay. I was like, why am I allowed to make this?
That's a new commission, right? I don't think I've seen.
Yeah,
that
I've never seen that one before. You talk to little Lulu, and she and then you go to Ying'er to craft it like during the story mode. But that's interesting. That's actually interesting. But no, we hyped it up. He was actually blown away by first the Child fight being an actual Dark Souls boss with the triple phase, and then
wait again? One more time?
he was blown away by both fights, like the both big fights from the Liyue storyline. The first one being Child being the actual Dark Souls boss with the triple phase.
The 3-phase boss.
Yeah, a 3-phase boss fight. That's like what everyone wants. We want this.
Right?
Because it's not okay. First things first, it's not a DPS check. There's no mechanic in the fight where it's like, oh, you're taking too long. I'm just gonna like murder you now. Hey, Happy New Year's, Minesh.
Like you have to play well throughout the 3 fights until
you
get used to it.
I'm actually Canadian. Do I sound Australian?
Someone said you sounded Australian.
I think Minesh confused me with someone else. A viewer of mine. They're like, you're from Australia, right? No.
Samuel says hi from this end, by the way.
Hey, Samuel. Hey, don't worry about it. Got you. I don't think I sound Australian. I shouldn't. Anyways.
I don't think so.
But yeah. So the Child fight was amazing, and they nerfed it pretty hard. It's very forgiving of a fight now. It's like, if Dark Souls bosses were on easy mode, I guess.
Alright.
Yeah, it's very easy. I'm like, okay, I can get why they did it. Like people just randomly getting one-shotted isn't fun, but at the same time, I'm surprised they even got remotely close to getting one-shotted.
Yeah.
It wasn't a
I guess,
difficult
like,
fight.
for, like people who don't play games that often, because like Genshin did pull in a good amount of like non people who didn't play games that often. I feel.
Yeah.
So like for those people who didn't understand like intricacies of like what artifacts to go for, like how you should build your characters, like I guess for them it would be extremely hard and a little unfair to them is how they would feel about it.
Let's see. Gimmick says I have a small lilt in my vocal color. I actually don't know what that means. I'll take that as a compliment, though.
I could not explain either. I'm not too familiar with that term.
I'm not either, and I'm the linguist here. It has to be some sort of more local colloquial term, I think.
Seems
Oh no! What is? I don't like this. This is I'm doing the balloon transit, and you burn these barricades, and it's raining. Alright, don't worry. Zhongling with her burst. Hi, Senpai of Crime. You like the suit? Thank you. Thank you. You like the Yuki I have with me?
Hello. Yeah, give me a second. I think my stream might be buffering again.
Yeah, your stream's loading. Is that your PC down, or is that just your OBS dying?
It is my PC having a lot of problems. 100% certain it's my PC having problems. Let me try to see if I can...
Okay, welcome back. The pronunciation tone of quality that is nice but unique to Americans. Hey! I see. Americans? I do watch a lot of American content, so I suppose I picked it up from there. Specifically, I growing up in my teen years, I watched a lot of Rooster Teeth content, Achievement Hunter content, which they're a Texan company.
Fine now. Am I gonna have to just restart stream every time I want to fix my stream problem?
Dude, that's a big goof, dude. That's a big goof.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, at least you can. As a Twitch streamer, you're able to just freely stop and start your stream, right?
Yeah, right?
Like as a YouTube streamer, like the issue with restream is that if I stop my broadcast, the stream just it automatically stops the stream for me, which is usually really nice, but it's not great when I'm having technical difficulties. Because I learned that for YouTube, like if you just stream on one platform, you can forcibly tell the stream not to end when you stop the broadcast, and there's just gonna be like a bit of a delay, or like the stream just buffers or something. But for restream, it just ends the broadcast, and so completely.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem.
It is.
Gimmick said that he had internet Rooster Teeth before. That's pretty cool.
And what? Really? Did you like it, Gimmick? I mean, obviously, there's a big difference between the online, like the on-screen personas versus the back-end stuff, and I get that. I know a lot of people who watch the content generally want to like work there, but obviously, a job's a job, right? But still, that is really cool. So Yuki, what is your usual comp when it comes to Genshin stuff?
The comp that I use when I'm just running around the world tends to be Venti, Amber, Crystal, Noah. 3 archers and a claymore. What? Like it used to be Razor until I got the free official from the event.
Thanks, Gimmick. Yeah, I want to build Fischl because apparently she's coming in from the shop for January, and that will give me C6.
Oh, C6 Fischl. Let's go.
Yeah, that's like the big reason why. Cause right, Fish, aside from Traveler, Fish was the only other character I've gotten the most. And I do not use her often at all. I currently have her C5. But C6 is when she dials herself up straight to a 10.
Yeah, right? That's like, I think that C6 is the reason why she was put to S tier in a bunch of tiers.
Like C6 Fischl in particular is super powerful.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like,
Munash wants to know from me and you, Yuki. Will we stay up all night for New Year's?
I'll probably stay up for the countdown and then go to sleep soon after that. I don't think I'm gonna stay up all night.
Yeah, I don't think that's a smart idea. Just because it's a nice thing, but literally New Year's is all about New Year, and it's only the beginning. It is not the end. So no need to overexert ourselves at the start. Honestly, I just want to build Kaya. Like, he's like the one dude. He is. I have like these nicknames for every character I get, especially early on. And Kaya, I've nicknamed him my boy. And then when I rolled Venti, I was like, oh, this is best boy.
Boy.
Any New Year's resolutions? I think I'm gonna continue the meme that I saw, and that is survive.
I mean, that's the ultimate goal of every year, right?
I think it's a pretty good goal. Just live.
Pretty good goal, I must say. Wait, Reckless Alex actually taking part in this quest? What?
I don't know what you're reading. I like how I turn my head to look at your stream because I have it loaded up too, and then my Zhongling just dies.
You hate to see it.
Alright, Barbara, please heal. I really need to build my Barbara. She can't even full heal with her burst anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's not enough.
If you manage to get the...
How much is my full heal? How much is her heal now? Because her burst is level 7, right? I have her Constellation 3. 26.4% max HP plus 2923. My Barbara only has 16.5k HP. It's not much.
6.5k? 6.5k is definitely pretty low for Barbara.
Yeah, 16.5. 16.5.
Oh, 16.5.
Yeah, no, you're missing a 10 there.
Whoops. 16.5. 16.5 is, I think, a little bit lower than average, but not that bad.
It's not. Yeah, but the thing is, she's not built. I just have her, and the artifact she's running right now is the Adventurer set with the Exile set.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe it? She's running Adventurer set.
Adventurer set. Oh no.
Level 60 Barbara in a world level 7 world, running with an Adventurer set. This is why I want the Maiden's Beloved set on her. Let's see, Samuel says last year's New Year's resolution was to stop making New Year's, mostly because they always end up messing me over in the long run.
You're not, well, like, yeah, you're not wrong about that. Like, unless you actually stick to it. It's like, is it really worth making?
It's one of those things where it's interesting because it's a double-edged sword. New Year's resolution has, at first, it comes with good intent. The issue came from the fact that as things progressed over and over again, people kind of did it as like a one-off thing and just never followed through. Munash wants a full Constellation Sucrose and Barbara. Good luck with that. Honestly, because they're really good at full Constellation. So I wish you the best of luck getting both of them. Let's see. For my Sucrose, she is currently our Constellation 3 as well.
I would like to get a full constellation superhero. So I think I'm at 2 right now. What the? That was a weird way for that arrow to go.
I have noticed something weird happening on the mountain. I think I don't know what it is, but it causes my arrows to when shooting them to fly in very awkward directions.
How awkward are we talking about?
Like I'm aiming at something's head, it goes maybe 45 degrees angles off into the distance.
Wait, what?
I'm just I literally in my last VOD videos, like that's actual visual proof because of it happening. But basically, it's like Amber suddenly gained a child's level of accuracy. I'm like, this is so bad.
Where Child's just like literally just yeeting the arrow.
Yeah, Child, his archery is terrible, and it shows in the gameplay. Like, they actually translated that so that his archery skills accuracy is actually very low. So if you like use his quick shots,
like he wanted to challenge himself or something like that. I think.
Yeah, he's trying to learn the bow and arrows. So his archery is terrible, and it shows. And he, if you use his basic attack chain with his bow, he'll actually miss fairly often with it.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, and that's completely lore based. And then for the last one, he just straight up throws it, which is funny because people talked about how that's actually pretty consistent with very medieval level of archery, where there were people that for archery just threw the arrow, not shoot the arrow.
Really?
Yes, that was a thing. I'm like,
I guess like, I'm trying to think about like why you would just throw the arrow, because like I guess like some people if they can throw it with enough force, it can still pierce through things, right?
Yeah, cause it's all about the force, right? Let's see, Minash says, for me to get a full constellation Barbara would mean that I would have to be a streamer from what I've seen. Nah, luck plays a big part in that too. Again, for gacha games, it's all about luck. It's all about luck. Like for me, I have massive official luck. She was the first 4-star I got, and people were like, even on her banner, I got no official. I'm like, I literally got her from the Venti banner.
I'm one of those people.
Was official on the Venti banner, by the way? I can't actually remember.
Yes, she was.
Okay, so I did get the banner 4-star, but like since then I got her free one, which means I've rolled her 4 times so far. Like I got a lot of officials, and that's fine and all, but I don't use official because she was doing the expeditions for me because of her passive. It's like how people were hyped up Bennett a lot back in the day, and I was like, all right, I'll buy Bennett from the shop because I never got Bennett. I managed to buy him from the shop though.
Wait, hyping up Bennett? I remember. Well, I guess like after like a week or 2, people started hyping him up, right? So at the beginning, everyone I heard from Sonic didn't like him.
He is basically used in practically all endgame team comps because of how useful his utility is.
That's how it is now. That's definitely about that. But I know like in the very beginning, from what I was hearing.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. In the very beginning, people slept on Bennett because he was shown to be like at the bottom of a certain tier list, and people were just like. That's the issue with I think the English community in particular that people noted was that the English community kind of regurgitated whatever they saw, even if what they saw was not really right. So certain characters just got relegated to the bottom for no apparent reason. But I mean, that's how some game communities go, right? I'm not gonna blame them for it. And at the end of the day, with the game like Genshin, where they decided not to have any PvP aspect to it, the only real tier list is your wife who has gotten on a tier list. Scry, give up Mahjong as a New Year's resolution. Alright, I need to stop fooling around.
I say yes only because I know I'm not going to be able to ever fully give up Mahjong.
For me, it's gonna be like I need to play more Mahjong. I don't like how sometimes my procs don't get the elemental proc on my enemies. So when I have like Kaya's burst up, it won't freeze them for some reason. So weird. You're right there, Yuki. It looks like your stream's dying.
Again?
It's just buffering a lot. Like, it literally just doesn't play.
That's... Alright, I'll probably just close the stream then, honestly. This is what's gonna happen for, like, the rest of the day.
That's an oof, dude. That is an oof.
Yeah.
Samuel, Yuki's stream deserves an F in chat. Alright, cool. Now I know what's gonna happen for the event. I was not paying attention to your stream at all. I now know, but I don't know. What sobers up people? Water and death.
Wait, did I hear that right? You were not wrong, but did I hear that right?
You did. You did.
Ah, shoot. I'm taking way too much damage here.
Don't worry, I look away from my screen for a moment, and Zhangling takes all of her health and damage. It doesn't help that I'm up against like level 80 plus, and she's level 61. What am I using on Zhangling actually? I can check now. Gladiator's Finale and Wanderer's Trope. Dual. I have a dual 2-piece on her.
Oh yeah? Breaking this too. What the heck? Oh, there's actually some extra mechanics.
So you know, actually, yesterday on my stream, after doing like basically all my daily stuff, I noticed that my Mora count was really low. So I went around Tevat murdering everything in sight. Guess what? I earned 23k Mora out of it.
23k Mora?
Yes.
That's pretty good.
Did you know the Frost Arm Lava Curls drops 600 Mora?
600 each?
Yeah. Oh my god. I always forget the raid sound is so loud. Holy. Actually, I need to raise your volume. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna raise my system volume and I'm gonna lower everything else. Hello, Gimmick! Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
Oh my god, it got so much smoother the moment I closed Streamlabs.
I was like, I'm looking at your window where I put you, and I'm like, oh my god, your stream's so smooth. Wait, that's my stream. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Whoa.
I'm like, it's so smooth. You're right. Suddenly, the realization hits. Oh man, but yeah, welcome Raiders. Mite kudasai. What am I looking at? What do you want to see? Gimmick! So basically, for all you raiders, I'm sure you guys already know, but what I did so far on stream was the domains to Yuki and Skyro? Have you pronounce his name? I actually don't know.
I always just said Sky.
Sky? Okay, hopefully that's correct. And I did my daily commissions. And I don't understand. Here's the thing I don't understand. I have a lot of like friends in a different Discord who plays Genshin, and they're always like, "Yo, I'm getting wrecked at like world level 4, world level 5, world level 6." I'm like, "Well, of what units?" They're like, "Oh, they're like level 40s to 60s, depending on the world level, right?" And I'm like, "You should be fine." I just
That's what, like it feels like why, right?
it's one of those like you should be fine. I'm level 7 using level 60s for main damage. Main damage, not sub damage. I mean, all I have to do to speak Japanese is become a VTuber. Just learn Japanese and speak it. It's if you want to speak a new language, just immerse yourself in a part of their culture and go from there. Like expand outwards. Don't limit yourself. Just do it. You'll be fine. You know what it is? I think it's the fact that maybe perhaps a lot of their talents aren't leveled up. Like I spent a good while grinding out books to level up talents of my characters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm world level 1 with 9 characters, Savage. Hi YouTube, Twitch here. Hey, yeah, no, don't worry about it, Gimmick. I multi-stream, and that's because I kind of built a fan base, or I started with YouTube, and then I moved on to Twitch. Well, I moved on to streaming on both YouTube and Twitch, and then, and because I started multi-streaming first because you know, being small and all that, there's no monetary possibilities, so I had no reason not to do both. And then technically I can go affiliate on Twitch, but that would mean I can't stream on YouTube at the same time, and I'm like, I don't think so. And yeah, I like talking to YouTube peeps while streaming. And the thing I'd rather not do would be spend time streaming on Twitch and then move on and spend time streaming on YouTube. I think that's kind of bad. But yeah, no, like this is like my current party, by the way, is specifically made to boost Amber's damage. Oh, my Amber's almost friendship 10. Yes.
Let's go.
She's actually really close. Holy. What am I gonna replace her with after though? That's the thing. Like once you hit 10, I wanna start grinding other characters for friendshipness. Maybe Lisa? Should I try making a team comp around Lisa?
How would you do that though? Like, I know I've seen some people say like they did like Mona and Lisa, but I'm trying to figure out like how else you would go about it.
Yeah, I don't know, cause Lisa is she's primary DPS. She doesn't work as sub DPS. Mm-hmm. And how would one make her stronger? Would be the question. It's like, well, I would say you would boost her with another electro character, so probably someone like Fischl, right? That makes most sense to me. But what else do you bring out to the table? If you bring Fischl, you have double electro, which is good because double electro does increase electro particle gain. Yeah. And then what do you bring? Do you bring Pyro for the overload? Do you bring Hydro for the what is it, superconduct? No, electrocharge. Electrocharge. Or do you bring? You're not bring. I would say don't bring Cryo because that superconducts and that reduces armor, which is useless against useless when you're doing predominantly elemental. Yeah, because you're a catalyst. So it's like I'm trying to figure out so that kind of puts Cryo out of the picture for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I'd agree with you because like if you're trying to build it around Lisa specifically, she's gonna be your main damage dealer.
Yeah, and like would Sucrose manage in the party? Would having an Animo work well? I was thinking. I find Animo works well when you build around it, not so much when you try to use it to build around something else. Mm-hmm. I think the only exception would be with Pyro. That's like the thing about this game. It's super easy to build around Pyro. Everything else, not so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's just how they've made everything so far.
Yeah, because so far everything is just weak to Pyro. And it's like, guys, we need something that's not only weak to Pyro.
It's also partially because of like how they've done the elemental reaction.
Yeah, because
Cryo and Hydro are the only ones that have the multiplier ones.
Because Melt and Vaporize can crit. Not only that, but Melt and Vaporize deals more damage if procced off Pyro. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
So like everything just kind of like stacked towards Pyro at the moment.
it is. It doesn't help that the one unreleased element, Dendro, also increases pyro damage. It's also augmented through pyro. It's like, guys, everything's literally getting augmented through pyro.
Yeah, it's pretty bad right now. In terms of like elemental balance, it's kind of bad how it is.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks for like specifically for electro characters because a lot there's. Have you seen the crazy lengths the Kaching main's subreddit goes into with calculating like damage possibilities with her? It is insane. They've gone through. They've assessed that she's one of the weakest main DPSers. That's a 5-star.
Because of her element.
Because of her element and of what she can do. She, in terms of just raw DPS output, she is one of the lowest, if not straight up. Yeah, if not straight up the lowest. But they've calculated, they've done the math, and they figured out certain builds to make her viable as a damage dealer, but not so much so where she like outclasses others. Despite everything, it's like it's super sad for a lot of the mains, honestly. The Kaching mains, but it's like they did all the math. They did everything they possibly could, and you need to invest a ton into Kaching to make her deal very high damage. And it's like with the amount of effort you put into Kaching, you could probably put into either Diluc or Clay and get way more benefits out of it. And it's like, gosh, that's so sad. That is just so sad. And part of the reason is, Electro does not scale into the late game. It's perfectly fine in the early game. In fact, in the early game, Electro does a lot for you. It does a lot of damage, great AoE, and then once you hit late game, it just won't scale because it doesn't crit. Electro damages don't crit, and that is the main killer for Electric, compared to Pyro that can crit and start hitting for like easy 50k plus damage. And it's like, gosh, that's so unfortunate, honestly.
Yeah, from how it sounds like, yeah, definitely.
And I'm like, geez, then what does that make Lisa, who has like one of the lowest damage dealing numbers in the game? Like Lisa, yeah, Lisa and Amber are both like really low damage. They have really low numbers for damage for dealing damage. Unfortunately, it's just Amber, because she's Pyro, she can create her own niche by abusing the fact that Pyro is really strong. Lisa, oh, you know Lisa's Japanese VA mains Lisa.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing a video about it.
I watch her streams from time to time.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's great. I also watch her VODs. I like watching her go through the game as Lisa and just doing stuff.
Berries down.
All right, thank you, Kura. Have a good, happy New Year's to you too, my friend. All right, right. I went to this place because I was trying to talk to Giraffe. I can't forget to buy meat from this guy. After learning that you can buy, he sells 10 pieces of raw meat, 10 fowl, and 5 eggs.
Did not even know. Today I learned.
I didn't know. Someone just I was watching this my friend's stream and someone told him about it. I'm like, that's a thing, and they're like, yep, that's a thing. I'm like, all right. Guess I'm visiting. I guess there's another person I'm visiting every day now.
I guess it makes sense. He's a hunter, if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. You also talked to him to look for the mystic ores and the crystal chunks and whatnot.
Yeah. I actually didn't realize that for the longest time because whenever I'm in Springvale, it's always nighttime for some reason.
Yeah, it's always nighttime for me too. I have to like actually turn fast forward time.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hmm. By the way, for your the UA Harbor, does the guy how much fish and crabs does this guy give you?
I need to check again to make sure. Let me. I'll check in a bit. I'm doing the event right now.
Yeah, no problem. Because recently for me, I've noticed I don't know if it came from like my reputation or something, but the amount I'm getting, like, practically doubled. So it used to be 19 fish and 5 crabs. Now I get 35 fish and 10 crab. And I don't know.
assume that we have similar numbers because we're on the same world level, though.
Yeah, but I thought that maybe it had to do with reputation. Because before doing it, I raised my reputation in the UA to 6. Because beforehand, it wasn't 6 yet.
It might do with some of the reputation. Yeah, I'll definitely check after this.
Yeah, thanks. Because I don't know if that's just a quality of life change MiHoYo added, or if that's something connected to the actual city itself.
It'd be nice if it was just quality of life change, right?
Oh hell yeah! Can you just imagine? Like I was talking to this with other people in one of the discords I'm in, and how it's like next September, September 2021, Genshin Impact, completely different game to what we're playing right now. Completely different. There's gonna be so many quality of life changes that's gonna happen. There's gonna be so much more content.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice.
Like that's something, and it's like that's something I can definitively say only because it's a gacha game. It's just how it is.
Yeah, because they always start with like, gacha games generally start like that after all, right?
Yeah.
Always kind of like a bit iffy in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, like, because mainly for me, coming from my main gacha was Fate Grand Order, and obviously I didn't start on release date, but I did play a fair bit of it, and I always hear the stories the old veterans have about the early days where like certain SSRs were just really heavily weakened. They're like not exactly nerfed, but just like not good, right? And how they had to buff them for them to become viable and all that. And some OP. Hello, Neko Mian. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. And how it's like current version of Fate Grand Order, although for a lot of people it's not the best. And everyone knows about Fate Grand Order's atrocious rates. Oh, Dead, hello. Hello, Dead. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. I'm kind of focusing on like gameplay and such. But I hope everyone's having a good New Year's Eve and New Year's. Yeah, but like because it's like people don't realize just how absurd Fate Grand Order rates are while having no guarantees ever.
Yeah, because it's like 50% is the rate up, and then that's all you really get, I think.
Say that again?
Because I think it's like 50% for rate up, and then that's pretty much the only kind of bone that they throw to you in FGO, right?
FGO has no 50% rate up.
Really? I thought it was 50. Wait, what was I thinking about then?
What we do have is a rate up banner that does increase the chance of a specific 5-star. So to I believe 1.6%. 1.6%. It doubles it because it goes from 0.8 to 1.6. And for their limited banner specifically, it's that 1.6% is for that unit in particular. Because otherwise, it's just a general 5-star at 0.8%. A general 5-star.
I mixed up my words. I meant 50% chance to get a specific character when their banner rolls around.
Nekomia. I have not fought the boss thing. No. I'm doing the Act 4 thing now. Yeah. And the seal. Yeah. Also, I have Yuki with me. You can see he's wearing his little U cap. Yeah, I'm doing that same thing that you do on your stream, Yuki, where I just kind of have your head there. I think it looks great.
It's the best player, honestly.
I think it looks great. Like your whole body's there. It's not like it's not there. I just kind of have your head there, though.
Imagine if I was just a disembodied head floating around in your screen.
Yeah. This is all of Yuki, by the way. This is all of him. He's just kind of sitting down over here. Alright, let me go grab another drink. Remember, everyone, posture check, hydrate. Don't forget those.
Always hail the hydrate. cryo flowers. We need it. These people are just not doing the event right now. Really? That's break. Ah. Rip.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Ah, I got the hydrate redeem. Cabs.
Nice.
Fuck FGO. Ah. Aniplex. Anipulex.
Anipulex.
Streamlabs.
Did you get into FGO because you were a fan of the series to begin with, or?
I come from Tsukihime.
Oh, I don't really know anything about Tsukihime at all.
Yeah, it's a great. They're getting an adaptation. It's amazing. There's for 2021. Tsukihime is getting a whole thing.
Nice.
And not only that, Carnival Phantasm is coming back for a 2-episode OVA, half an hour each.
Ooh, wait, really?
Let's see, Tsukihime remake coming summer 2021, PS4 and Switch. And then, yeah, there's going to be a Fate Grand Carnival anime announced. It's the Fate Grand Order with Carnival Phantasm.
Oh, nice.
Oh, goodness gracious, I see there's 2 redeems here. Wait, one was from yesterday, though, from you. That was done.
Always hydrate. I wonder if they can pick it up and they just join them late.
But yeah, my favorite character is Shiki from I forget. She has like the eyes. Fate Grand Order Shiki. Ryogi Shiki.
I don't know anything about Fate Grand Order really. I played it for like I think literally a day and then couldn't figure out what I was doing, so dropped it.
Ryogi Shiki is from Karo no Kyokai. Her movies basically she has this thing where her eyes can see like these strings that represent like I guess life, and she can cut those to give death essentially. As long as something exists, they have these strings, so she can cut even concepts.
She can even cut concepts?
Yes.
Huh?
She has the inherent she sees the inherent mortality of everything, both living and non-living, as lines.
Interesting. I'm trying to understand like how that would work. Honestly,
essentially something that has more like attachment to life will have a lot of strings, whereas things with less have less strings, and she just cuts those with her knife.
Huh. How's everyone like almost dead? What the heck?
Wow, 5 hours 26 minutes of relax time exact. Hope you're getting paid on time, Sucrose.
Wait, what about Sucrose?
She's very accurate.
Someone left. Oh jeez. Don't leave. My traveler does nothing.
Ooh, the Your Lucky Paperweight betrayed you, Samuel? Oh no. I think it's trying to tell you you need a new Lucky Paperweight.
Well, I can't do anything unless they leave my world, since it's my world.
You can kick them out though.
But we're still in the middle of the event.
Just kick them out anyway.
Can I? Am I able to?
I think so. If you like hit...
I'm not gonna lie. I have half of mine to actually do. Oh my god, my NRE ran out. Heal my defense.
Alright. Can't wait to do this fight. I'm probably gonna go at it with my regular team and see if I should tune my team for anything.
Probably a good idea. You're doing the event right now?
Talking to Sucrose for the event, yes.
Where's my NRE?
You know what I think helps me and my enjoyment of this game is I just don't care about the gacha. Whoever I get, right?
That's fair. You're one of the few people who don't care about the gacha.
I'm a traveler main. I got my character already.
This is not wrong.
Other than that, I also am a Noelle main, and I have Noelle at C1, so she's actually very useful. If I can ever get her to C6, she becomes my main DPS, no question asked.
Oh no! Oh, okay, good.
Alright, thanks for dropping by, Odette. Catch you later. You doing alright, Yuki? How's your team holding up?
It's not holding up. It's not holding up.
Sounds like fun. I need to try this in co-op and see how I die.
Amber is very, very useful in this one.
They finally made Amber useful. That's incredible.
Like, it's because it's a cryo reach fight. Like, it's really Amber's actually really good here.
Amber got memed to trash tier. She still is, but she's finally useful in people's eyes. There's a whole group of us that always say Amber's useful, and people always talk about how it's like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they don't believe us, but like it's not wrong, honestly. Amber is actually useful.
I mean,
or at least, if anything, the game actually makes her useful. Like everything else besides just straight combat sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, again, going back to like tier lists are made for resources put in, and what kind of output you get out of it. Also playstyle, and it's like, for everything's going against her except for the fact that she's pyro. Her numbers are low. She's an archer. She's completely weakness based, and it's like some enemies don't have weaknesses. So it's like, man, and yeah, and all of that does not help her at all. But when you can find a good place for her niche, she excels very hard. All right, head to the monster and have it to test the sword. Oh, we're testing a sword? Lol. Alright, defeat the surrounding opponents. Aight. Ooh, these damage numbers are great. Boom, 25k on my E. I love it, on my skill.
25k, let's go.
Boom. Oh, easy. Oops, I healed. I ate food by accident. How was my day? It's going good, Sam. It's going good. I started late because I was busy. It's one of my few busy days. So. This weapon is like no other? Yeah, no, it's a weapon that lets me, during this event, hit for 25k on my skill.
あなたもすごいよ。戦う姿も剣を振る気迫もすべて完璧だった。この剣は特別。詳しく研究するつもりはないのに、ついつい目を奪われてしまう。
There's so much lore, I think, that gets appreciated by people of this fandom. The amount of lore that you can find, that people have uncovered, is amazing.
Like what kind? Like what things are you thinking about specifically?
Well, before the whole dragon spawn, we learned about Gili Plains, the goddess of dust, aka Zhongli's lover, who's dead during the Archon War. We learned.
Oh, was that in the story? I didn't play the story yet.
Yeah, that one.
Whoops.
You learn about that when you have to go through the whole Liyue Act 1.
Okay.
Because remember the Cloud Retainer, when you have to go to her domain abode, I mean, and you had to like put down the food, right? There was a spot for Zhongli, the Cloud Retainer, and then Guizong, I believe is her name, or something like that.
Guizong.
Yeah. So you learn about the three of them, and you're like, oh, I know, we're looking for the Cloud Retainer, and I know Zhongli, or Rex Lapis, but who's this Guizong person? And then as you uncover more and you learn more about the goddess of dust, that's who she is, and it was a team effort between her and Rex Lapis at the time, or Zhongli, and that's why it's called the Gili Plains. That was the Gili area. Unfortunately, after a brutal fight or something happened during the Archon War, Guizong dies, and Zhongli moves everyone down further south and towards where Liyue Harbor now exists. Mm-hmm. So they used to be where the Gili Plains are now. People used to be there, and that was a thriving market and everything. So civilization was there, and then got moved southwards afterwards. And believe it or not, Zhongli was the brawn of the two. He was not the brains.
I refuse to believe that.
More proof. The whole Gunyan Stone Forest is literally just Zhongli throwing meteorites at a god. Literally, that's what that is.
This I remember hearing about.
That's literally.
I love to hear it every time. No?
Like, that's the thing about Zhongli. When he enters God mode, before getting Archon powers, which he used to create Mora, he's strong enough to summon meteors to seal a god. He created an island. I just want to point out, he created that island.
Yeah, because there's just water before that, right?
Yes. If you look at the Adventurers Tevet Adventurers Guidebook by Alice, she goes over during her explorations of Liyue. I think at Junyong Karst, the mountain peaks there don't look like they were formed as mountains, but more like rock formations you find at the bottom of an ocean. So she believes that that place used to be part of the ocean floor, and it got drained.
It got drained?
Yes. So the high mountain tops are actually not quote-unquote mountain tops. It used to be part of near the bottom of the seafloor.
Ha ha ha! Wrong character. Shoot, Amber.
Yeah, so basically the geography of Tevet is vastly different to how it was thousands of years ago. Vastly different. We learned from the Mona official event that where Spiral Abyss exists now, Musk Reef, used to be the highest peak on Tevet. That used to be the highest peak.
Something that anyone could get to.
Yeah, and it used to be. No, FYI, that speculation has Venti being the one who did that to the mountain.
Yeah.
Venti literally
Down, right, or something like that.
he blew it off. He blew it down. It was part of the side effects of just being part of the Archon War and being the a wind spirit who could control wind. So while fighting, they leveled a mountain.
And then we have to remember that Venti's supposed to be one of the weakest Archons too.
He is, yeah. I mean, gameplay wise, he's like S tier because of his crowd control, right, and his damage. But like lore wise, Zhongli is one of the strongest. After all, he created an island, and that is just part of his powers. Whereas Venti, being one of the weaker ones, he can simply level a mountain. It's like,
yeah, very very casually and simply level a mountain.
It's like, what in the world? This world, man. This world. It's like
Power scaling in the game is intense.
you think of like Kunyon Peak and like all like the mountainous regions of Liyue. Just know that this used to be the ocean floor. yeah. This the gods aren't something you should be messing around with.
Yeah, especially not in this game.
I mean, it's also the thing is, it's also people speculate has something to do with Honkai Impact too.
Yeah, I remember seeing about that. Do you know anything in particular about Honkai though?
No, but I do know that in Honkai Impact, everyone's part of Yggdrasil, and Yggdrasil is depicted as a tree with a lot of leaves on it. Each world being its own leaf. So that's why Honkai Impact the Third is called the Third, because apparently humanity lost in the first and the second.
Oh no!
So this is their third attempt in Honkai Impact Third. This is humanity's third attempt.
Oh no!
I'm like,
there's no first and second one, huh?
I'm like, that is really funny and very interesting. And apparently, Genshin Impact is also one of the leaves on that tree. And it's speculated both Alice and the Traveler are world hoppers, and Traveler being a world hopper, hopping from leaf to leaf on Yggdrasil, while Alice is also speculated to be a world hopper as well.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Reckless Palad here?
That's what I wanted to know. That's actually what I wanted to know, though.
You know, yesterday, off stream, I think I saved Reckless. I encountered his random world event maybe 6 times. I'm just like, why are you constantly getting yourself into trouble?
He's feeling a little too brave today. That day.
The dude's like getting wrecked by healer turtles everywhere I'm going. I'm like, I met you like maybe 5 minutes ago. Come on, man.
I literally just saved you, and here you are. Where'd you even find these healer turtles? I need to figure out actually.
So you know, at the weapons domain, right? The one behind it, in the Mondstadt one.
Cecilia Garden, yeah.
Yeah. So behind it, how there's like the Whopper Flower and the Cryo Abyss Mage.
Yeah.
So I went up there to try to take out the Cryo Abyss Mage, and there he is, Reckless Palad. Give me a second. Why? We're back.
But as always, wait, Taskaru.
Wait. What was I saying? Oh yeah. And so you know how there's a Cryo Abyss Mage and the Cryo Whopper Flower there, right?
Yeah.
Reckless Palad. I meet Reckless Palad there. I'm like, dude, what? So I save him, and then I can't talk to him because I'm in combat with the Whopper Flower and the Cryo Abyss Mage. And after taking care of both of them, he just disappears because the time expired. I'm like, my reward.
Huh? And like it just straight up, he just straight up is gone.
Yeah, he disappears after a certain time. If you don't talk to him, he just disappears. He despawns.
That's so weird.
I'm like, no, my like 1k Mora, come back. All right, so what's the Fatui doing here? That's the Fatui, right?
It's the Vtuber. They're always there.
Okay. I'm like, that's also the clothing of the Snezhnaya diplomats. All right. Oh. I hate the crowd, Cisa Mage.
Yeah, I find her a lot more annoying to deal with than the Electro one, to be honest.
I know people say she's easier because she doesn't blink as often, but I find her pyro shield to be very annoying.
Yeah, that was my problem. Like she it like refreshes itself like 3 times before.
Basically, it's based on her seasons. If she has seasons up, she'll constantly refresh. You have to kill the seasons.
I hate that so much.
It doesn't matter. I have my sword.
I'm surprised you can reach it. Like my archers cannot hit it.
Oh no, I just burn her down with my sword.
Oh my god.
I actually deal that much damage.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
I can't do damage, it feels like. I need to go cook some food. I'm actually like out.
スクロース君は資料を整理していたなぜここ
It's always that sad when you put a small amount of effort into one thing to get a small reward and then it disappears because of a small thing. Yep.
おいらまで申し訳なくなってきたぞ。私はただごめんなさい。ごめんなさい。
What?
私はたまたまここに。
I don't actually have that many mushrooms.
何か君の興味を引く
Eh,
もの
whatever,
で
we're
も
just
あった
making
のかな
mushrooms.
全部教えたのか
剣の力と由来についてしか教えてないし、触らせてない。
Paimon's in full panic mode.
つけたからな。
いいさ
Was Paimon in full panic mode?
どうせ
Talking to Albedo.
知らなかっただろうしねスクローズの知識
Oh yeah, you're right. You said you wanted me to go check out something in Lydia, right?
非常に
What?
錬金術の研
You
究
said you wanted me to check out something in Lydia, right? Which guy was it?
もう迷惑かけません。私が新しく開発した種が4倍大きいスイートフラワー。
What was the topic again? Sorry, we just kind of jumped like from topic to
迷惑
topic.
なんてことはない
Yeah. You said you wanted me to check out something in Lydia, right? I think it was something about fish or something like
気を
that.
つける
Oh yeah, the marketplace. Uncle Sam and Uncle
そこ
Gao.
にうずくまっている冒険者はどうしたのかな
Or not Sam, son,
See if I
Uncle
remember
Son.
where they are.
They're at the harbor. You know where the is it the reputation lady, Miss Yu is? The little further, like the boat where you play pirate with the girls or the kids.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
じっとしてたから体が冷え切ったみたいだな。
Why does Albedo almost never have a nose? Welcome to anime character designs.
I want to argue that, but you're honestly not wrong. Like,
Also-
who actually has a
Like another thing too about Albedo is I think that has to do with I think it's slightly intentional with him being hinted at being a was it homunculus.
確かに。
スクローズは目を離すと
But yeah, he does have a nose though,
行っ
so
てしまうんだよ
fairly visible. I'm actually kind of jealous for people who do have albedo because Mr. Elevator is a lot of fun to play.
光ってないか？
おや
Okay, so I can buy one fish up to 10 times and then 3 fish up to 5 times from the fishmonger.
Okay, yeah. So, what's your Liyue reputation?
Not a level. Wait, not enough to get the discount. I'll say that.
Okay.
もう少し頑張って。
Okay. Okay, so that's just the quality of life change that they added to Liyue Harbor. That's wonderful, dude.
I should actually.
No.
buy crabs. You're right.
No, Reckless Palad, don't touch it. Why is no one stopping the
he's gonna
guy?
touch it. Percent gonna touch it.
I'm like, why is no one? My sword! Give me back my sword. It's mine. Oh, the power. It's been it's been absorbed by the flower. Man, now I'm wondering because the Regisfine is supposed to be a mutated Whopper flower. Was there a Whopper flower in that trunk, or is that trunk and a dead old Regisvine?
復活した。
I think they say what it was. What was it? I think. Shoot, what did they say? I literally just did it. How did I forget already?
Oh my god, I'm blowing this thing up. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
If you look at my stream, I just obliterated its HP bar. And it's down.
Oh
Take that.
my god, how are you obliterating it so easy? I had such a hard problem. What is this?
枯れた植物をここまで復活させられる
Welcome to the power of Geo Pyro with that event sword. Oh my god.
実に
Event sword is so strong.
This is what I get for not leveling up any single-handed sword users. Oh gosh, there's actually a commission where you have to fight Fatui guys. Ugh.
I don't find Fatui that hard. Like, that's because
It's more like I don't usually end up having the right elements.
yeah, I actually built a team around to kill Fatui actually, so
ここにいさせてくれ
That's fair enough.
Hey potato! How's life treating me? Great, great. This event's treating me wonderfully. Other than that, like outside of the game, it's alright. Life's alright. Busy. It's New Year's Eve and all that.
枯れていたのはもしや
Oh, okay, so this is a withered up and dead Crow, which is fine.
人の能力によって浄化された純粋な
Alright, thanks for confirming that, Albedo.
怪物を復活させただけでなく
How do you pronounce Albedo's name, by the way? Because I know apparently there's like several different ways to pronounce
純
it.
粋な生命力は
I do it the same way as you, Albedo.
上げるようだ
Okay, Albedo, Albedo.
おそらく
I know
今後も襲って
one of the things I noticed that any native English speaker will never pronounce the name as Albedo.
Albedo?
Albedo. That is a way you can pronounce it if you speak a foreign language. One that does not have the same stress rule system as English.
Yeah, because that's not something that feels natural to me as an English speaker.
Yeah, because in English, with our natural rule of where to put stress, primary stress in the word, we do it in what is it? I'm trying to think. For English, we have stress at oh no, there's a couple rules, but for the most part, I can't. Was it because I know? Although it sounds right, I don't think it's correct to say it's at this. It's in every other syllable, starting on the odd numbers, not even numbers, starting on the even numbers, something like that. But there is a pattern, and albedo is completely unstressed, which is why it sounds wrong.
Yeah. It's not something that it's not what we're used to at all.
Yeah, because English being a stressed language means we have primary stress and occasionally secondary and tertiary stress depending on how long a word is. Having no stress is really weird.
Yeah.
ここの問題に関してはすまないな
予想外の面倒ごとも頼まれるなんてオイラたちますます強くなってるみたいだな
Wait, hang on. How many Alright, Act 4 complete. Alright, let me do the event. How many promo gems am I missing?
Are you polling right now?
I'll pull when I have enough promo gems. I'm 50 away, so that means I need to just do this. I just need to get one set. Just one set and I'm good to go.
That's not too bad. It's just... Oh wait, no, you did your commissions already, right?
Yeah, no, I did my commissions. Event shop, so it's not infinite, right? There's no infinite? Okay, yeah. No, there's no infinite.
For the event shop, I don't believe so, no.
Yeah. Okay, so we need 800, 600, it's 180 each. And then here it's 240, 360. Okay, that's actually not that bad. Oh, Samuel. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 6. 180 by 6 is 960? No, that's wrong.
Are you calculating how many times you need to run it?
1080. No, I'm looking at how many of these, whatchamacallit, miraculous essence I need. So with the guide for the books to get all of them, I'll need 1080. Crown of Insight 600. Festering Dragon Marrow getting both 800. Hero's Wit plus the Mora is 600. It's actually not that much. So it seems like around, give or take 3,000 is enough to get all of the shop, to battle the shop. So that's actually really good. Alright, so what do I need for this? I just need to do one of these. No, two of these.
If it's about 3,000, that's about 20 runs or so.
Yeah, it makes sense too. If you look at the actual things they want you to do, which is complete the challenge like 15 times. It's increments of 5. So usually they want you to do one set more than what's listed there, like after the final one. Because before we had sets of like 4s, and they want you to do 4 extra sets to get the battle pass thing too. So it looks like, or not battle pass thing, the event shot. It's like one extra set of like 4 or whatever. That's what I've noticed.
It's definitely very reasonable, I'd say.
All right, so let's see how fast I can do this.
How disgusted I'm about to get right
All
now.
right, so how do we do this? This has absorbed the power of a dragon and will continue to return to life for so long as the power lasts. Defeat the resurgent crowd, which is fine, and obtain. I'm gonna just lose just because I don't know the mechanics of this fight.
It is definitely different. I do like that they did something different with it. It's not just the crowd versus fine fight.
Okay, you have been restricted and you cannot pause the game. Okay, I don't need to pause. I don't know. Like, I understand it's different, and there's a gimmick to this fight. I need to learn this gimmick in order to survive. Alright, let's start things off safely. Okay, so that's already bad. Am I supposed to kill these slimes?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. Okay, so I need these scarlets. I see. Give me them. Oh, give me. I think my favorite kids rhyme is give me, never get, don't you know your manners yet.
I'm sorry, do that one more time?
Give me, never get, don't you know your manners yet.
Oh, I don't think I've actually ever heard someone say that before.
It's my favorite thing I've heard as a kid. Okay, get down. How strong are you? You are weak, holy. Oh wow, that is so rude. I can't get my Gubao buff. It's inside this thing's hitbox.
It's literally just inside of it. You hate to see it.
Oh.
I'll make some condensed rice.
Oh, this is the same as the Geo hypostasis thing.
Yeah, the shield from the hypostasis.
Yep.
The dot on there that if you're not inside the shield, it actually is really strong. So be careful about that.
I can imagine. Ah. Oh, the crystal's here. I didn't even notice. Just took a lot of unnecessary death, or I mean damage. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's down. Didn't even notice it went down. Is it enough for burst? It is enough for burst. Alright. Where is the Can I just end you? Is there something I can do? Please? Alright, thank you. 2 minutes, 16 seconds.
What is this?
Is he supposed to be? Is it supposed to be strong?
What is this game? I'm done. Why is Tetris Desire so strong?
That was supposed to be strong? Question mark?
Get me out of here.
Alright, that gave me 2 levels of my battle pass. Thank you.
Out of here. I'm done. That's what I get for not. That's what I get for not for using the weapon.
I even messed up once, and I tanked the entire storm once. That hurt a lot. But welcome to Geo City, baby. We tank things.
Geo City, baby.
Also, I eat food. I think that's something people don't do, which is eat food.
Yeah, I'm usually too lazy to open up my menu and eat some food.
Oh, you actually can't do that for this fight, apparently, because it doesn't stop time. So,
Yeah.
you will die if you
Considered a instance.
yeah, you will die if you do it manually like that. Do you not have the NRE?
I do have it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at the game.
Come on, NRE baby, NRE all the way.
NRE baby.
Yeah.
I ran out of food last time. That's what happened. Oh, I forgot to fill my NRE. Whoops.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes to revive food, I don't think I'll ever finish it. I have 231 delicious golden shrimp balls.
Yeah.
I have 98 of these delicious crab, ham, and veggie bake. So those are my go-to foods at the moment, only because they give flat amounts. I'm saving up this nutritious meal, which is Seacoast's specialty. It revives and restores 20% of max HP plus 1500 HP. So it's a big revive.
That sounds nice.
Yeah. In terms of like actual healing food, I'm trying my best. That's why I need the fish. Delicious squirrel fish. Right now I'm using delicious northern apple stews, which heals 34% max HP and 1900. Which is like the max, right? For most people. If you have Razor, he can make some puppy paw hash browns, which I'm trying to make. A lot of, anyways.
The puppy paw hash browns are actually so. Oh.
Because they give 40% max HP and 2350 HP flat on top of that. So, I'm trying to stockpile. Like, maybe before I start, I'll like probably have these as like my end game food, right? Once I actually bring in like the super hard stuff that I need to make sure my team needs to be like around 50% HP at least at all times. That's when I bust this food out. Because 40% is a massive heal. Like, no joke, that's a massive heal. So, yeah. And for offense wise, I currently only own 80 jade parcels, delicious jade parcels. That's my go-to aggressive food. I have 25 delicious Adeptus Temptations. I only use these very rarely, and it's usually when in situations where I'm just not bothered, like I don't want to bother with it, so I just down one of this food and just start destroying everything in my way. Dude, this 5-star food item is actually a cheat. It gives you 372 attack, 12% crit. So it's like
I should really start using food.
Like this, I mean, it is a lot, right? If your attack is even like, let's say you built your damage deal to be like attack based or attack oriented, and you have like really good items, right? You're probably somewhere in like the 3000 attack range, maybe. This is a 10th of your attack at least. That
is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, this will give you a boost of at least 10% in attack. Increase your crit rate by 12%. It's like, come on, you're just gonna start doing a lot more. And if you don't have, and for a lot of people, that's not gonna be. They're not gonna have 3K attack. Like for me, I'm usually around 2K, like easily under 2K. Like a lot of my characters are still just barely hitting 1K. This is gonna be at least 33% of their attack right here, like an increase of 33% of their normal attack, and then increased crit rate. They crit more as well. Did I just die? I just did. Okay. I just got an achievement. I was like, all right, if I got an achievement, that means I died.
I mean, pretty much, right?
All right, Statue 7, OP, thank you. Let's go back. I wasn't expecting that. Like I was looking at my bag of looking at my food, and it's like, hey, you got an achievement. I'm like, I died. Succumb to sheer cold. Destroy the corral just fine without destroying the corral. Oh, that. I didn't realize I didn't do that one yet.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that one's annoying. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be a hidden achievement.
It is. It's most of the achievements in the first tab, the wonders of the world. There's no percentage on that because it's all hidden.
Oh.
All right, let's start the single player. I don't need co-op shenanigans happening here.
Yeah, the co-op shenanigans are gonna probably mess you up more than it helps.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use some. I burned through all my 2-star food defense items. I'm slowly going through my 3 stars now before I start using my 4 stars.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I'm just gonna burn a defense item for now. All right, where are the
I'm gonna
slimes?
actually head off now. Thanks for having me, Tsubasa.
Yeah, no, thanks for joining. It's been great. Ah,
I'll
Thanks for-
see you around.
yep, see ya. Thanks for joining me.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, well, we've lost Yuki, and I will get rid of his PNG in a moment.
頼んだわよ。天井のお掃除の時間です。
Hit the flower, please. Looks like it. Oh, look at that beautiful 25k crit. You love to see it. Run. Woo. Wow, Ember really does make this super easy, huh? Ow. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, do. This should be over now. Yep. 229. Yeah, no worries. It's a little slower than before, but it's because it took a lot longer to do anything against it. During during the phase where it decided to not have its weak spot open for me. That's fine. Alright. That definitely felt slower, for sure, at least for me. I'll try to go heal up before I continue. Amber took a beating there. Alright, cool. So I think this time I want to do a bit more switching. I think that's the thing that got me there. I wasn't switching enough. All right, goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can do this sub 2 minutes. I'll try anyways. It should be possible. 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's gonna form there and there. Just gotta be careful of the things initially. Like this initial phase, would be a bit careful. Not to get destroyed by the icy paths from the crystals. Taking a little bit of damage is fine, I think. Oh, we accidentally used one of the things to hit the slime. Right, that can happen too. We do that. Switch to Amber's thing. Can we snag this? Yes, okay, that deals a lot of damage burst. Really good for us. Okay, we do need to head over here. And then we can start attacking this with Amber. The Pyro proc should be enough. Alright, we're done. 124. Good time, good time. Hotkey settings. Let's fix my hotkeys here. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Let's see. All right. And that was my third attempt. Okay. Ah, it's this one, okay. How do I... Ah, there we go. In following order that I played and one of the achievements to beat it was taking damage. Couldn't do it until I found a glitch to get out of that map. Ah, I see, I see. It's not doing it the method where you just kind of be a god, but be a god in a different way. Hey, I mean, if it works, right? It's like in if you ever see the meme from Fist of the North Star with the guy, you know, the "you're already dead" Nani, that meme. One of the dudes the main character comes across is a guy that has a kung fu known as dynamite, and it's just him throwing 6 dynamites at people, and his reasoning was, hey, as long as it works, right? I mean, you're not wrong, right? As long as it works. All right, let's start doing this. Alright, so this fight pretty much hangs on the fact that my Traveler just deals a buttload of damage, and Amber is a ranged power user. Okay, well this fight's already going off to a bad start. Okay. There we go. Alright, catch you later, Samuel. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, 131. Yeah, that was a bit slower, but still really good. Oh, is that enough to roll? It is. Let me go to safety first. We're rolling, everyone. We're rolling. Wait, why is this here? That's an interesting bug. Alright. What do we get? Official! We got our C6. C6, baby! Yep. Yep. Let's go! But you know what that means? No albedo. Looks like we gotta say sayonara to albedo. We finish up the event here. That'll give us another 120 because we took 60 already. And then it says 11 days, right? So let's say we do all 11 days of dailies. That's 60 each. So that's 660 from there. That's 780 with our 25. So that's only 805. So yeah, looks like Albedo's banner is gonna go by. He's gonna be another 5-star we're not getting. But I am on my. Hey Nimbo, thank you. Catch you later. Everyone's busy at New Year's Eve and New Year's. So whoever's the next 5-star banner, looks like I'm getting them instead because I am at my guaranteed pity. Because we did miss out on the guaranteed. We missed out on the guaranteed. We got a different 5-star from Zhongli's banners. So the next limited 5-star we get is the guaranteed. We're at 8 fates here, by the way. So just 2 more, and we can roll the standard banner more. No pity, no nothing. It's just gonna be a regular, standard, regular roll. Nothing big, nothing exciting. It's fine. All right, event shop. Exchange for one of these for now. We're gonna upgrade our little sword here so that it can deal even more damage. Refine it. But that's 4% more skill damage and 1.5% higher crit rate. We were already critting quite a bit, but now we're going to crit even more. Alright, let's start the event. We need to do this 2 more times to get the other one, and then we can max refine our sword. Okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. One rotation. Woo! Sub 1 minute, baby. Woo. You know I like it. You know I like it. Yeah, we need one more to get the shop bite to max out our sword. Okay. I've gotta feed my main MC here. Alright, so the trick for me is definitely using Noel's shield here. 5, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, and then get out pretty much as fast as I can. Ooh, I'm super slow at the moment. I don't know if that's input lag or what up, but I don't like that at all. Okay. Ah. Couldn't single rotation it. We tried. Oh, it took forever. 1 minute 26. Remember when this took over 2 minutes? Our first attempt? Yeah, once you know what to do with this event, super easy. Right, let's max up the sword here. That's another thing. That's another thing we gotta do for the event. That's good. Weapon enhance. Woo! It is beautiful. Let's get to a warm spot. Let's go here to heal up. All right. Challenge it 15 times? Yeah. All right. Be right back. Use the washroom. Remember, posture check. Stay hydrated. Be right back. Alright, I have returned. Just gotta beat this thing down a number of more times. And buy out the shop. We're getting a lot of goodies from the shop. No infinites. But it's fine. This isn't one of those events where you have to grind indefinitely. Alright, so this will take a little bit of time. In that meantime, let's go eat one of these foods that increases shield strength by 30%. So I'm gonna see if I can get Noel's shield to last a little longer with this buff. Alright, tick tock, tick tock, goes the clock. Oh, that is truly unfortunate. Oh, did that use it up? It did. It's over there. You pick these up. These are our main damage sources. It's not even like my swings. My swings don't deal damage. It's my skill and these Scarlet Quartz. Okay, not good. Ah. This is not going too well. That's unfortunate. It's still possible to clear. Just like that. 2 minutes 10. It do be like that sometimes. Alright. Looks like my buddy is streaming the game, so I'll have that on a different screen for now. Alright, let's try that again without dying as often as we did this time. Oh, okay. Like, I don't want to use my food buffs immediately for this, but because I want to see if I can get this to one quick rotation without food. Like, because with the food, I can always guarantee with my Jade Parcels it's gonna end in like easily one rotation, and I can believe like maybe 40 something seconds with attack food, because attack food buffs makes this super easy. I mean, I could be wrong, right? Maybe I eat food and it doesn't really change anything. Maybe I even do a little bit worse. Who knows? Okay. Okay. So not having Amber's Burst is actually very detrimental for this. Oof. Close. Close call. Boom. That's like a minute 30. Yeah, 38. Unfortunate. Alright. Event shop. We have 400. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more so we can get the crown immediately. Crown takes priority because of what it is. Alright, so this should be super simple now. We have Amber's Burst up. That is the most important part of all this. This shield strengthening doesn't feel that strong. It's supposed to work with your active character, but I'm not exactly sure what's the overall requirement. But I believe a slime spawn's like right here. Nope, a little bit off. Two, 3, 4. Okay. So far we haven't wasted one. We've been wasting these for the past several runs, which I think does a lot to our speed here. And yes, me running around my own burst is, I know it's a time waster, but it's actually necessary because so much of my damage is not from my basic swings, it's actually from my skills and burst here. Oof. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Okay. It's over. 122, yeah. If we can't finish in one rotation, it's gonna be well over a minute, so barely worth the consideration. Barely worth considering, honestly. Maybe it's what I need is Zhangling's burst on top of Amber's burst. I think also what's part of it is gotta make sure that I don't waste time running around my own burst to take this thing out. Okay, so the shield here from Breastplate, I think I can use it the moment. Talent, this is duration, 12 seconds, yeah. So preparing, so once the countdown hits like maybe 5, 4, 3, use it now. I don't need it for the damage. Because I just needed to tank the initial couple hits as I'm going after the slimes here. And I can use it immediately here. Yeah, this feels okay. 51 seconds again. Ah. Oh. But that is the trick. That is the trick. Okay, okay. So we have food with us. We can definitely do sub 50 seconds.
今お茶をご用意しますね。お砂糖はどうしますか？
Very good, very good.
多め？普通？それともなしでしょうか？
Okay, and now for this we need 1080. That's another 980. So that is another 5 runs? What am I saying? It's 2 for 300, so 7 runs. And then there being 600 here, so another 4 runs. So we need another 11 runs. That's not bad. So I used my shield at 3 seconds last time. I think that was a good thing. We only really need Noelle's breastplate to be active to tank the initial hits from the icicles that drop down on us. Let's try this without even the defensive food. See if the shield holds up. 2, 1, 0, 5, 4. We'll do it on 4 this time. Switch over. Slime's over there. Well, it's super far away this time. Okay. We won't make it in time this time. That's unfortunate. Okay, this one's a slower run. My damage just wasn't there this time around. There we go. 118. I mean, it's fast. It's fast for a two rotation, where we didn't 1 rotation it, but I do want to run 1 rotation that fight. How much more HP does this statue have? I wonder. We're draining quite a bit of it, huh? That's fine. For this next fight, we don't have Amber's Burst up. We'll have to use Zhangling's, so let's see if we can do it with hers Burst instead. Amber's Burst is almost there. It's a little bit more time. The position for that fight was a little weird, I want to say. Like, it looked like everything was just really far away. Normally, like around here, I'd have a slime that I just immediately kill and get over to this. So 5, 4, 2, 1. Yeah, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like that. 2, 3. 2, 3. I'm not seeing any more of those crystals, unfortunately. can do like some sort of like prep work. Okay, so it's actually faster instead of running to start attack animation a little bit before we get to the crystal itself. Okay, now we should be able to finish it off. $105, yeah. You can see like it's very fast, but at the same time 51 seconds. We've managed 51 seconds. I want to see if we can get past this barrier. I think 3-second might be best, like at the 3-second mark, instead of trying to do it so early. I know the shield doesn't actually last long enough for the full 12-second duration regardless. It's fine. 2, 3. Okay. We'll actually leave that one. Okay, so that didn't work out as planned, unfortunately. It's over here. Alright, for anyone watching, don't do what I just did. That is not the way to do it. That was horrible. Atrocious. Let's not do that again, yeah? Not like that, not like that. I kind of completely lost where the crystal was for the barrier, and I was like, oh my god, where am I going? No Amber Burst this time. That's really bad. This is gonna be I guess a run where we're not gonna be. It's not gonna be best time. That's for sure. Neither Zhongling, none of our burst, none of our pyro characters have the required. Yeah. No, overall, this is terrible. There's the crystal. Still got the burst. Once. Oh, I think I missed the first shot. Too early. That works. Stay near the roots. This is where the crystals spawn. It's not even needed. 112, yeah. Whew. Okay. That wasn't actually the worst. For a 2 rotation speed, 112 is respectable. Definitely the thing is, Noel's burst definitely came in clutch there. Not only was it healing my Traveler for the minimal amount of damage he had taken, it did manage to eventually take out the core with Baron's Bunny's help. Okay. Positioning wise, those frost crystals were terrible for me. That's fine. Okay. Core's over here. Grab these. There's only one. There's only going to be one to start the fight off. That's fine. Only need that one. And then we're going to have 2 more that spawns here in just a moment. Use them both. Get to the crystal. Start shooting it. Twice. 3. 4. You gotta remember, my damage is not my basic attacks. Not most of it anyways. It's mostly this. Minute 15. We took it safe. So a little over a minute is safe. Just under minute 20 is the safety timer. I want to go faster, but it's like really difficult. Okay. I need to stop accidentally hitting that Z key, which is my gadget. Okay, so far so good. Where is it? Give it. So far away this time. Oh, please. Was it 53 seconds? Oh, no, timing was just slightly off. We were so close. Alright, let's see how it goes with food this time. Jeez. I got an achievement for that too. Look at this crit damage. 30k, baby! What'd I tell ya? What'd I tell ya? With food, sub 40 seconds. My goodness, 30k skill. My skill is hitting for 30k crits. Like, come on. Oh boy. "38 seconds. It's consistent. It's consistent." Oh. I actually need this shield timer now to be at, I think, 5 seconds now. Otherwise, I'm actually at the thing too quickly. That's a surprise. "43. Yeah, I was a bit slower for sure. I felt that. Definitely felt the slowness in that one. I'm sure anyone who's running like a Diluc, someone who can hit really hard. I don't know. What's another good sword user? Someone who can hit extremely hard with their skill. I think it would be king on this one. Hey Maven! Happy New Year's to you too, buddy. Happy New Year's to you too, buddy. Oh, so I can't say. Yeah, don't worry about it, Maven. Thanks for dropping by. Happy New Year's to you. It's been a great year, and just jumped into. See ya, see ya, see ya. Yeah. Catch you later, catch you later. We'll talk whenever you can. Whenever you have time, buddy. Alright, one more run. We're on the last run here. Our food did run out, so this is going to be a 2 rotation fight to end this all off. But yeah, we did it. 38 seconds. With food. I think it's the stamina food that's getting us where we need to be. At least that's part of it. We just have so much more stamina to work with when we get over here. Okay, yeah, we're hitting much lower now. Our numbers has been drastically dropped. That's fine. Okay, where is the crystal? There it is. Okay. 2 rotation, 115. It's all that matters. Whew. We got it. Bought out the shop. Nice. Right. So the shop definitely gave us a lot of goodies here. Specifically those talent books. These. The Guide to Ballad, for example. Freedom. It's enough to level this up, which is perfect. That's actually what we were looking for. I think everyone else is already maxed out there. This is 6. Goba! 6. Nice. Sucrose is currently able to level up, I think, so... Got to Freedom. Oh, she's also Freedom. Okay. Official is... Oh, okay. Nice. Not enough arrowheads. Not nice. Let's see if we can craft some arrowheads for official. Lol. Have a good meal, Yuki. By the way, fastest time. 30 seconds. Alright. Had no doubt still in multiplayer mode, by the way. There we go. We can only make 88. Let's make 30. We got 31. Cool. Alright. So level this up. 7. We definitely want Oz's skill higher, by the way. And the reason for Oz's skill over everyone else's is because once Oz is on the field, it takes Oz's stats over everything else. So talent material. Can we make philosophy guide to Ballad? Yes, we can. Just gonna cap it out. Alright, so level up. Tada. When leveling this up, falling thunder damage, cooldown. Leveling up only increases damage, so we don't really care too much about this. We want this more now. Okay, we can do it twice. Alright. Official's getting there. We're just added current talent books for her. Anyone else's talents that you work on? What do you need? Also Ballad. I could have worked on Lisa, actually. A little unfortunate. Freedom, okay. Freedom's not something I could work with here. I haven't leveled them up at all, so I can't work on their talents yet. How about Travelers? Need Freedom. I need Prosperity. And Diligence. I see. Okay. Well, that was a whole thing. That was a whole ordeal. Right, I have run out of water once again. So let's go check our battle pass out. We did these already, which is awesome. We still need to do today's ley lines. Let me go grab some more water and we'll be right back. Alright, change of plans. It's time to end the stream. I'm gonna raid a friend of mine who's also playing Genshin at the moment. I have to go for dinner. Go for food. Alright. Genshin raid with lots of love. Happy New Year's. Alright, that's our raid message. Thank you everyone for joining me for today. It's been a lot of fun, like a lot of fun. I can't stress that enough. So yeah. We'll have another stream tonight, most likely, because it's New Year's, and have a lot of fun there too. So see you everyone. Catch you tonight. Bye bye. Cue the outro.